dudes! So, sometimes when I go on Instagram, I randomly look at profiles of people following me, and I notice sometimes that astrology signs are listed in people's profiles. Popular thing on Instagram, and I guess Twitter a bit too. It's pretty funny to me that when people are thinking of how to describe themselves, one thing that would come up would be their astrology sign. Because it's just saying what time of the year you were born. And yeah, it's just crazy to me that people would think that the time of year that they were born completely affects their personality and what kind of person they are. To me, it's just sort of obvious that it's your socialization and your culture, various nuanced factors that create your personality, that it's not the positioning of the stars when you were born and what your star sign is. But that said, I am a Virgo, and I thought I would look at some hashtag Virgo posts on Instagram. Try to learn a little bit more about astrology stuff. I'm a bit rusty at it. Admittedly, I had a point in my life where I was a little bit into astrology. I would check my horoscope once in a while. I would try to read a little bit into my star sign, and it seemed a little bit believable to me. But that was also when I was like a teenager, and yeah, just like religion, I ended up like thinking about it a little bit more and was like, oh wait, this is pretty silly. Let's look through some Virgo posts. When a Virgo gives advice, it's best that you listen. They don't just say things because it sounds good. They are very realistic and logical. To be honest, when I was slightly into kind of believing astrology, the whole Virgos are logical and reasonable thing kind of was like, oh, well, I am. But then again, it's just a general nice characteristic that people like to apply to themselves. So when people hear it, they're like, oh, yeah, that does fit me. So it's sort of confirmation bias. No matter how attractive you are, if a Virgo hates your personality, they can be automatically turned off. Okay, yeah, this is true about me. I don't like people with bad personalities, but pretty sure that applies to everyone. I don't think there's many people that when they meet a very attractive person, if that person's like a complete awful person to them, that they're just gonna be like, oh, well, it's okay, they're super beautiful, I don't care, I'm not turned off whatsoever. Okay, so this next one is sort of hard to argue with. Beautiful. Beautiful mind. Libra, Pisces, Leo. Beautiful soul. Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. Beautiful looks. Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus. Beautiful everything. Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So, yeah, those other astrology signs, yeah, you might have a nice mind and soul. This next one, completely different from that last one, and yeah, completely wrong. How cute the signs are, 1 to 10. Yeah, let's go down to Virgo. Virgo says 10. You think that's great, because it's like 1 to 10. But then there's Libra and Pisces with 100. That's not cool. It should be Virgo with 100 if that were true. So this stuff is like completely BS. Completely obvious. Gotta love this next one. Virgos can be neurotic about things at times. I'm neurotic about things at times. Constantly. All those times and things. A Virgo is easily annoyed by people who don't give straight answers. I want to know if there's anyone who isn't annoyed by that. Like, that gets a non-answer when they ask something and they're just like, Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm happy with that. Just keep saying generic things that can apply to everyone. Virgo. Their understanding of life. For them, life is just a game that everyone pretends to love playing, but to which no one really understands the rules. Okay. Yeah, this is so deep. No one knows what they're doing in life. Ooh. Yeah, this is totally what people born at the end of August to beginning of September should believe. Life is just a game. Virgos are the sweetest of people until you actually make them become an asshole. Okay, again, that's like everyone. This isn't a Virgo post, but came across it and thought it was funny because, geez. Trying to get your Cancer friend to go out twice in one day. Then I don't like going out to do things I don't want to go out to begin with. The caption posted with this is, asked my Cancer Sun Scorpio Moon Man if we could stop at Sephora on the way home, and he threw a low-key hissy. Like, just weird for me to think of describing someone and like they're breaking down these weird astrology terms. Alright, so I've had enough of looking at horoscope memes. I don't know why I did that. That was awful. Yeah, it's still confusing to me that there's lots of adults out there that believe this stuff. Later, dudes. Bye.